welcome back to another episode of Take Her Microwave, where our concerns are often off script, but always on brand. Happy Thursday, everyone. If you're new here, I'm your co-host Macy, and I'm starting the show off, as always, giving you guys the rundown of everything we'll be discussing tonight before Janai joins us. Don't worry, you're in great hands. This past week, guys, we had some exciting events. We'll get into the outcomes, but we had some really exciting events. The Battle of LA. You know, we have this every year. We had football, now men's basketball. Come to the front because, wow. I don't know. We had that, you know, the men, they try to do their thing. The women will play on Sunday. Trust, as USC alumni, we have to get into it. We have to talk about how our team did not show up for us in their future because, y'all, March is right around the corner. In other news, today was the first day of the combine drills. And, that was your homework. We told you guys to watch. Just open it up. Give it like 5 minutes. Give it a few minutes, but don't worry. In my opinion, I don't really think you missed much. And if you missed anything, we will give you the rundown. We will talk a little bit about our Trojans. We had 2 today. And some of the other standouts of day 1. Y'all, you know USC is in the news every week. I don't know why people are so obsessed with us, but this week is no different. Jacoby Lane, come to the front. He should be focusing on his performance for the combine. However, he was robbed this past week. I don't know what's going on with the recruits lately, but they're getting bolder and bolder and bolder. Jacoby took to social media just to let us know and to call out a recruit who stole some of his gear during a visit. If you're anything like me, you're thinking, why would you ever try this? We don't have an answer to that question, but we will give the full story tonight, don't you worry, because if you're like me, you've been getting the updates, and I think it's incredibly interesting. We've been giving you guys bits and pieces of the Winter Olympics, and if you have a phone, I'm sure you've seen social media this past week. The women's U.S. hockey team, another dub, another medal. Are we shocked? We shouldn't be. They're fantastic. And in their moment where they're supposed to shine, who was there to rain on their parade? Their counterparts. Our thoughts and opinions are coming shortly. Don't you worry. I'm sure you've seen everything with that. As always, y'all, don't miss the opportunity to get in the chat as we discuss. Let's have a productive conversation. Let us know if you agree with what we said. Let us know if we missed anything in the chat below. We love to hear what you guys have to say. As always, y'all, grab a snack, get ready as we jump into tonight's show, and let's get started.
Woo, applause. The best has arrived.
It's like I can't even clap like
It's guys, every week I always complain about the English. I'm not even going to say anything. But if you're not watching this live, which you should be, it's okay though. I'll give you the rundown in order. First, NFL Combine, because it's recent in mine now. Like, it is the title of the show. We won't drag out to the end. Like, we'll give it to y'all first. Then, since we're on NFL and football, we'll just shuffle our way into shuffle like the drill. Y'all seen that, right? Okay. Well, USC football talk, USC basketball, and then Team USA hockey, of course. If I miss the topic, y'all know I will just add a little bit in there. But first, let's talk about NFL Combine Day 1. Today, if you are a Trojan fan, we saw glimpses of Eric Gentry and Anthony Lucas. Tomorrow, though, we will see Kamari Ramsey, Kamari, Lake, and Bishop.
Yes.
So, the DBs and the tight ends go tomorrow. I never understood the groupings.
I don't understand.
But I get quarterback and running back and wide receivers.
That makes sense.
But then the O-line, but then the tight end and the DBs. It is a week long, so I guess they gotta just get in where they can get in. But let's talk about today. Aside from the Trojans, did anybody impress you? Anybody you were thinking they were gonna impress you?
I think this day for me was really everybody that I felt like we already knew. Like, I was looking at, like, Sunny Styles. And
Naturally.
I was like, we knew who was going to eat. I was, y'all, I'm a Georgia fan first, even though we be having our moments.
Georgia linebackers didn't.
I said, that's what I was saying. I said, why? Okay, like, are we going to get it for his next drill? Or, like, when are we going to get him refitted? Because I'm like, CJ Allen, he's good. Like, he's been performing all season, so
Yeah.
I don't understand the postponing, the saying, oh, I'm not going to perform here, but I'll perform at the pro day. I don't understand that. I don't know. I trust his team and him no better than me. But I was a little disappointed. There was a lot of people that didn't perform that I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't know. I feel like everyone that I saw, it was just people that I thought were going to perform well.
I agree. I think I'm like, I guess I'm getting used to this, like, new, like, not everybody's doing the drills.
Yeah.
You know, last year I was like, no, this is giving slave trade and all these things. Like, why is 32 doctors poking at you? Like, now I'm like, but the drills? But if a lot of people are doing it, then it must be like a new age.
I don't know.
Shift.
I understand for some people. There was others.
Even
though,
then, I don't even know if I understand.
I don't know. I feel like I understand running the drills. Like that 40-yard dash, I do understand opting out of that because I just feel like sometimes.
But like, do people really even hold it against you? I think like if you're
Yes.
running back or like wide receiver, they do. But like linebackers.
But imagine like you go and it's like 4.82 and the next person goes and it's 4.
No, that's why you get a second chance.
No, I'm saying I changed the order immediately. But no, that's the only one I kind of understand. The rest of the drills, I'm like, I feel like those are pretty basic.
Yeah,
like
the verse,
like
the shuffle, the three-cone drill.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't.
You don't want to show off your vert, like.
I don't get
if
it.
anything, it's a bragging moment. Like, how tall can you? I don't know. I agree. Like, I think it is weird, but I don't know why this new age of like guys are opting out. I haven't seen like normally. Oh, I'm not throwing. Oh, I'm not doing this. But like not doing the drills. It's really uncommon. I'm surprised.
Like, I don't know if they're on this like let's take it back and like we're in control because you know how recruits are in the younger generation. I feel like in the past they're like I have everything to lose if I don't do this. Like everyone else is doing it.
Right.
So maybe if there's like you know like in numbers there's more strength.
Like, you know what I look like. You know how I play.
Which like yes, but why not? I feel like this is your opportunity. Like the coaches are here.
Yeah,
like,
I'm shocked, especially because like most of them do it on their pro day anyway. So like you didn't. I guess we'll see like come March in the pro days like who does what. Otherwise, I don't understand it. I think the only person I would say I kind of understand is Eric Gentry because if you guys don't know who he is, just look up Eric Gentry. He's gotten a lot of buzz and hype because he's a unicorn on the size. But I'm not gonna lie, as a USC fan, let me say this because it's not hate. Like this season, I'm gonna say he fell off. Like I think the 40 would hurt him because he's not really like fast as far as like acceleration. Like I think in a mile, bro, he got me like a good like you know like I don't know. He just I think what hurt his stats, but his build is what a lot of people are talking about. Like guys, y'all know I have it up here. Hold up, no, I have it. Yeah. He's 6'6" officially and 86 inches wingspan. He's the tallest linebacker since 2003 in the combine. But he's like 200 pounds, which 6'6", 200 pounds. Look up Eric Gentry. You'll see what we're talking about. Like, it's like he has a wingspan to like knock down the ball and everything, but I think my biggest critique is speed, and then you're getting beat. If somebody's just a little more meat on the bones, like, you know?
I've always said I felt like USC football, we were not really built for speed. That's why I feel like when they were posting everybody's transformations, I was like, everyone's just getting bigger, and I feel like we're trying to be solid. And I feel like, a couple. And I feel like a lot of times our defense, it feels like they've been trying to shape them to kind of read the offense and like be in the position. Like it's really like if you get past us, you're probably gone. But it's mostly about reading and just being there and knowing where they're gonna go and beating them there. But it's like I never really felt like we were like a fast team.
Yeah.
So I'm like I didn't expect him to do the 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect to see much of Anthony because you know we haven't seen much of Anthony.
I thought he was gonna do something because he didn't.
Literally, I was like, maybe he's holding out.
Guys, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I said like when we were talking about the Shrine Bowl and how like Anthony and Eric didn't play, I felt like in the moment Eric had the most to lose because of the hype around him, and I feel like people were expecting like, oh, okay, he's gonna be this like dominant player, but I feel like he plays differently because of his size.
Yeah, I think he has to.
Yeah, he definitely. And I'm like, I don't know if they're ready to see that, and I'm not sure some of the drills like are gonna show him off the best. Yes.
Yeah, I think even then, like, he had a really great struggle at practices, and like because of his height, people were talking about him. But I think everybody agrees, like, they're nervous how it's going to transfer to the NFL. Like, look at Sonny Styles, like that is a linebacker, like in every way, shape, or form. And Eric's just built like a small forward in basketball. Like every day, I'm like, why is he not a tight end, or like why is he not in basketball right now? And I think it's like, oh, do we move him to edge? But against a guy that's even 250, he's getting squished. And then against a speedster, he's not like any fast wide receiver. And like, yes, he has hands, and I think he can command the defense well. But I'm nervous, and I think a lot of people are like, what do we do with him? I've seen so many people say like special teams, and then just leave him there, or like he's not going to get drafted.
I think it's just gonna take someone who can see how they can work him into their defense. I think it is a chance because it's like you've never had a linebacker like this before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're also probably team-wise trying to hold on to the hype, just because it's like everybody's talking about him right now. If he gets out here and he does the drills and he doesn't perform well, that hype is gonna be lost. So I think kind of keeping some of these coaches wondering and like, oh, how is he gonna perform? I think they're using that to their benefit, and I'm sure they're coming up with a plan just to best suit him. I don't know. I feel like because it's such an interesting like build, and it's like, how could this work? Could this work? I feel like someone might give him the chance, like just to see how it goes. But I think
round pick.
I think that I don't know.
Guys, if you look up Air Gentry, bro, all the comments are not good at all. Like I was literally today like trying to find like one good like, oh, who believes in him? And I don't even know if they're like anti-USC, but they're like, move to tight end. He's gonna have to pack on some pounds. Field goal block specialist. If somebody said I would be a field goal block specialist, special teams exclusively, like, I don't know. And I think also when you're bigger, like we all know this, like your flexibility and like your speed does get compromised compared to others. Like Wemby, for example, like he, you know, I mean Wemby, he didn't put in that work though, because Wemby don't play about his flexibility. I don't know. I think we'll see, obviously, but I agree with your Sonny Styles reference in the beginning, because guys today, I was like, wait a minute, his 40. Wait a minute, like,
talk about it.
Wait a minute, because Ravens, hold up. I know our defense needs some, you know, linebackers.
Wait a minute, hold on.
And I know him and
I think Arbel
are going to be competing for probably top 5.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot more about Arbel before Sonny, let me say. Like, before today, it was Arbel highlights, Arbel edits, all on my TikTok. Now, y'all like Sonny.
During the season, I always had Sonny edits.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, maybe it's just like what we see. But I'm excited to see, like, you know, Ravens, and obviously the wide receivers, because I'm not playing. Like, I think, okay, I want to see our Trojans do the NFL Combine things.
Yeah.
Because, hello, like, but I understand maybe, you know, if they want to for themselves. I don't know. Do you think any others will opt out of things?
I'm trying to think. I know who won't. Lake. Lake is going to participate every drill.
Right,
That's what. Lake is really in it to win it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like
the safeties.
I just feel like we're not a fast team. So if anything, if you're gonna opt out, I understand, but I can see like 40-yard dash. Like, I don't know. We're just not fast.
Yeah.
But
I think
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I remember like Damani was super fast, and then like Sierra was also fast. But it's like, okay, well, speed and compromise of technique in some cases. So it's like, what would you rather have?
Literally.
And like, I'm glad that our safeties are always dogs, because we can always rely on our safeties. But I mean, any other dogs from the combine? I think I agree with you. Like, I wasn't really shocked by anybody. I think I was just like seeing new people, looking at new faces, trying to remember, like putting faces to names now that the helmets are off, and looking at builds also, I'm like, okay, stocky, like, hold up for a linebacker, but I think I'm more excited to see, like, tomorrow. Because I love me a DB, y'all. Hardest position on the field, arguing with the wall.
No, I agree. I'm excited, but I think today was, like, not boring, but I was like, you know, the performances I expected.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, DB, and y'all know I'm a Lake stan, and I love tight ends. I feel like they're so underrated, so I'm really excited for that day. And then I'm excited to see Makai as well.
For sure.
Because there's been a lot of hype around him.
Bro, the NFL officially posted him. Like, without USC, like, collab posts, bro, I was like...
I'm scared for when they measure him.
Oh, I forgot. You know, I've seen a lot of... I don't want to, like, start no beef, bro. But I've seen a lot, and y'all can look it up for yourself. On TikTok, people are looking at Zach Branch's routes, and they're like, what's he overhyped? Because it's all like slant, post.
Yeah.
And like, you're basically the dummy in the league if that happens. Like, we know you're not getting the ball.
I have literally always said, like, if you need like a little slant route, like something fast, quick, that is your guy.
Yeah.
He's really quick, but
is that wide receiver 4? Is it wide receiver 3?
Yeah. I don't think that's wide receiver 1. And I'm not trying to be like,
definitely not.
I don't know where you're going, but
yeah. I don't know. I think it's all about obviously who needs you, because we can talk about skill all day long. We can talk about effort. But like if someone doesn't need Makai, they're not gonna choose him. If someone doesn't need Jacoby, they're not gonna choose him. But guys, speaking of Jacoby Lane, there's a lot to unpack, but I'm gonna be super fast about it. Basically, Jacoby tweeted and said somebody stole my stuff. He had the guy's like Twitter account, and he had the photo that the guy posted on his Snapchat. Then a couple days later, the guy says, oh, let me say it's a young recruit. So he did an official visit at USC. He posted on his Twitter or Instagram, he was like I did not steal. Like, I was told that I could buy these or have these. I did not steal. Like, I don't play with my character. And like, as soon as I was told that I couldn't have these, like, I tried to get them back to him. Then today, it's like photos of DMs with other people of the kid saying like, oh, I'm trying to sell these, like, how much do you want them? And then like, oh, I don't have the cash app for sale, but like, I have this, like, so it's assuming that the kid lied because, you know, of the DMs that were exposed. And some people were saying like, oh, Jacoby, this happens, or like, you could have handled this privately. People are saying, oh, now the kid's like future's ruined, he's not gonna get recruited anywhere because he's a young kid. Y'all know we're here to talk about it, so I'm gonna pass it to my co-hosts.
I'm like, y'all would hate me because if someone took my stuff, yeah, I would go to social media and I'd be like, why did you take my stuff? Because here's the thing, like, I don't know, I feel like people are always like, oh, you have to like go in DM and you have to like be the bigger person. No, nobody told you to take that. You wanted to put your big boy pants on and do the crime, so I am gonna expose you. I have no problem with him doing that. And then I'm like, for someone to say, oh, it happened. Everybody in the comments was like, okay, like I might have taken like a gloves, but then like he took 3 pairs of shoes,
shirts, a jacket.
I'm like, y'all, he was doing too much. Like, don't turn this on Jacoby.
And then to try to sell it and getting caught selling it.
And then to say, oh, I purchased this. Everybody in the comments was like, where's the receipt? He was like, I have proof. Why did you post it?
Yeah.
Don't say I have proof. That should have never been in there if you don't post it. That's stupid. And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, who is his team around him? Because someone should have been like, either A, which don't say anything.
Yeah.
B, come up with something better. Say, can someone proofread it? Because I'm like, obviously, now that Jacoby has said this, I'm like, you're not going to USC.
Yeah, he deleted it.
I saw he deleted that. So I'm like, you know you're not going there. How can you salvage the rest of the offers you have? I'm like, I just feel like this was so dumb because it's just getting worse and worse for you because you know you did that. If you came out and apologized and said, hey, Jacoby, like, can I get this back? Like, even if you said I was under the, like, you could have been like, I was under the impression that it was okay to get these or something.
I don't, anything. Like, I would really get a lawyer and, like, have them type it. Because, like, it was a very mature response in the sense that, like, no typos, no, like, slang, but, like, it was a bad lie because the DMs. And now it's like, well, you were selling them right after you got it, so now what?
Yeah, it's insane. It's like literally like I can't even think of the thought process because I'm like, I don't know if that's just something that is normalized.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think, I just don't feel like I would ever take anything.
I've seen, way before this, way before TikTok was TikTok, people would post on, my friends from my hometown, when they go on visits for football, they post on their, Finstas, and they'd be like, got some gloves, got some towels, and I'd be like, whoa, they gave that to y'all, they'd be like, something like that, it's, assumed, the recruits would ask the coach for something, then they'd be like, go ask one of them, or, go take it from one of their lockers, but, not, jackets, pants, cleats.
I feel like towels.
Taking Jacoby's cleats.
It's crazy. I feel like towels and gloves are fine because you see them give them out at the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't know about gloves, but I think towels.
I've seen gloves. Usually.
Oh, maybe USC has.
Yeah.
Maybe
giving out some gloves, but I'm like, cleats. I've never seen anybody take their cleats off and say, "Here you go." You knew that was wrong. Is what I'm trying to get at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't
sucks
know.
Because he got a visit here, so obviously he's talented enough, and then it sucks because okay, y'all, I'm very partial to people. This is a stupid thing, but I don't think it should end his career.
I agree.
And you're dumb, truly own up to it. But I don't think his other offer should get rescinded. But I think you need to nip this now because we've seen this before with other players. It'll start something small, and then in college this happens, and then in college this happens, and then it never gets checked, and then behavior is just in the NFL. Wait, where did we go wrong? There was something for I do damn, bro, why would you steal? And there's cameras in the locker room, oh.
That's why I'm not mad at Jacoby for calling it out.
Yeah.
If it wasn't you, it was gonna be somebody else.
Yeah.
So it's at least unfortunately you have to be the example, but hopefully you learn something from it, and hopefully you can still play because I'm again, he's young,
right?
So I get it. He probably thought it was cool.
Yeah.
If he took it, and he was like, oh, I just wanted something from Jacoby.
Yeah.
But
posting your crime, bro.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So I'm I hope he learns from it and he does get the opportunity to play somewhere, but
dead wrong, bro. And you know better, you're young, but bro, you know. You should have blocked Jacoby before you. Bro, you're green, bro. Nah, you're green. Nah, I can't even be mad at Jacoby.
And then I'm I would have never been the one selling it. I would have had some third cousin get on
You ain't never watched no crime show
and be oh, cleats from Jacoby.
You ain't never watched no bro, sell it on Depop without your name attached. I don't know, eBay. Man, it's just showing his age for sure.
Yeah.
But I will say this, y'all. Jacoby never played, bro. Don't let that Laura laughing demeanor fool you. He be getting scrappy. Jacoby never played.
Every time some breakout, I'm what is he doing?
No, I'm literally where's 8? Where's Makai?
Where's 6?
Oh nah, bro. Jacoby never played. That's why I was I'm not surprised he posted this. I'm surprised that's all he posted.
No, literally, I was waiting for the next text. When it came out, he wrote that little apology. I was waiting for Jacoby to say, "You do not care."
Yeah.
Bruh, shut up.
I thought he was gonna make a video response on TikTok, something. I was okay, this was very mature of him. He's growing up.
No, literally.
Because he has a combine to worry about. So maybe.
Sure. I know he sent Lincoln a long voice message. He said, "I can't believe this. You let them in here to do this."
Yeah, I can't. I don't even know. And the thing is, they go around locker room all the time. But what type of bag did you have to get away with such a heist?
Literally,
cleats.
I was you did not. Wait, hold on. You didn't come in here.
Who was watching? Nobody's seen him
just clearing out his locker.
Anyway, it had to be strategic. Now you make me question oh, how innocent are you?
Because have you done this before?
Or oh, nobody's looking. Hurry up.
Literally.
Anyways, we said you did wrong, but I don't think this should be the end all be all. Speaking of end all be all, Lakers. What are we talking about? I'm not even gonna get started. I'm not even gonna tee up. What are we talking about? We can't beat the Devin Bookerless Suns. Okay, got it. And guys, I have a surprise for Macy. She wasn't she didn't prepare for this, so it's a real raw reaction. So if y'all do not know, I will tell you right now. the NFL officially, like, I guess, hid or privated the report cards for the teams because the owners were like, oh, this, blah, 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 which I think that it should have been public because you need to be embarrassed. You're billionaires and your players are unhappy. Absolutely publicize them. But now it's private. But somebody leaked the Eagles report card, so I will be reading it live for Mason.
Why just the Eagles?
The Ravens one wasn't leaked.
No,
I'll be digging in the Ravens, bro. Because why was their cafeteria a C? In Baltimore? Oh, heck nah. Ain't no way it's a C. Who's cooking in there? Fired the chefs. They fired the chefs. I don't play like that. But that was last year, so maybe they got good chefs this season. But I'm going to be reading the Eagles one live. And
Go ahead.
let me just say it's a reflection of this season for sure. Let me pull it up off my hand.
It was pretty good last year, I swear. So
Okay. Treatment of families, C+. Home field, like the sitting area for the families, A.
Oh. Okay, perfect.
Food and dining, A.
Yes!
Nutritionist, B+.
That's fine. That's good.
Locker room, D.
Like, what does that mean? Like, environment? Like,
yes, like camaraderie and like, what is this word? Like, coagulation. No, like.
B as in boy?
D as in, damn! So the locker room was a D, and I blame Kevin Patullo, truly. Because you was calling them shitty ass plays, and everybody every week was mad as fuck. So, the locker room was D. Training room, B-. You have a couple A's I'm going to skip. Strength coaches, position coaches, weight room, A. Training staff, A. Offensive coordinator, C+. That's generous.
Honestly, yeah, no, I was gonna say that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Because how the locker room get a D? But that's close enough to a D. Special teams coordinator, A. Defensive coordinator, A+. Travel team, F. F for team travel, F. Mind you, this is voted by the players, an F.
What was going on?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. USC travels in style. They get Chick-fil-A. They have like seat buddies. They be getting them little neck johns. Philly, I don't know what's going on. How's the college got you beat? $1 billion organization, by the way. I don't know. I don't know, but team travel, yeah. Ownership's B, general manager B, head coach A. So Sirianni's safe, but overall, what are you feeling about the Eagles report card?
You know what? It could be worse. I feel like I don't know what the travel, the team travel. I don't know what that's about.
I really want to know more.
Cause I'm like F is crazy.
Like what specifically sucks?
I'm like,
but like all the players agreed together.
I'm like, is the plane small? Like, did y'all have to fly like coach one time or something? Like, what happened? Did the plane almost fall out of the sky? Like, what?
It was definitely like snacks.
It had
like
to be because it had to be comfort. It was probably like there was like I don't know 3 to a seat, and they said we were supposed to be able to spread out. I don't know. That's crazy though because that's the whole season. That's not just one occasion. You know,
yeah.
That's crazy.
And D for locker room.
And I feel like that's important because you're traveling together. So like if the vibes are off, of course the locker room is gonna be just as trash.
Yeah.
But however, these things are fixable, right? So it's like really an F today. It's an A tomorrow. Okay.
They have enough money to revamp that locker room
Exactly.
physically and emotionally.
Exactly. Go ahead. I don't know what they like. Put the little pool tables back in there, whatever.
Let's boost them around.
Like come on now.
Let's boost them around. But what you guys have all been waiting for, USC versus UCLA basketball recap. Let me say, for the UCLA fans out there, you're welcome. You're welcome. But you won this one. You may have won the battle, but you're not winning the war. Our records are similar. We have 10 losses. They have 9. Mm-hmm. We're here. Let's not act like UCLA is the better team. Like they're gonna clip this. Let's not act like UCLA is in the sense that
so they can clip you.
Let me just say this: if you look before you watch the game, because I know you're gonna watch highlights. If y'all look at the box score, we have 2 players in double digits. 2. My brain almost exploded. No wonder we lost. We have 14 turnovers in the first half. They have 5. Oh, right. Yeah, we out rebounded them, but why are we turning over the ball? Why is it 3 points, 0 points, 4 points, 1 point? What are we doing? Why is a freshman who literally was injured until like yesterday in double digits, but the seniors aren't? Yeah, no.
I don't even count Trent Perry because wasn't he supposed to come here? So you stole him from us.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
So you stole him from us. That's fine. I don't know. I feel like UCLA. I don't feel like they're better than us. I just feel like they're coming off of some pretty hot wins. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, they have the momentum, and then you have to understand, USC versus UCLA brings the city out. For it to be at UCLA,
so deep.
That is such an advantage. I'm like, but I simply have to say, not all of our boys showed up.
No one except Chad.
And
Elijah.
Chad and Elijah, you've had a rough start. So props to you. Great way to rival game. Yeah. Rival game. You showed up. You did your one.
Facts.
We're proud of you.
Facts.
But Chad, okay, and I can't even get into Terrence because I don't even know why.
We never get into Terrence.
Court.
We're never getting into Terrence.
Why did you play 27 minutes with 3 points?
But this is every single game.
I don't understand why he's still out there.
We have a great comment. Thank you for commenting, guys. Elijah's going to be a starter next season. Wholeheartedly agree. Agree. The fact that from injury, he's playing hot like this, I love it because 1, he's a dog. 2, like, he actually committed to USC. The rest of the guys are transfers. We've said this time and time again. Commits versus transfers, it's like the love of the school and like I'm playing for the school versus like I need this to get to the NBA. Shout out to you, Elijah. But every game has been Elijah. Every game.
Yeah.
And Chad, And this is why I'm so mad that Ronnie's injured, bro. Like, we're missing our point.
It's just annoying because you would think like someone else would step up. And it's like since Elijah came back, I feel like people were like, oh, hey, he's putting on for us. Like, thank you. Let me just take a little seat. No. Get out there and perform. I don't understand. There's no reason for you to be out there 27, 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and
3 points?
That makes no sense.
How many was it actually? Was it 3?
Yes, for Terrence and Jacob.
And the thing is, Jacob will have great games. Like, I think like, truly, I love this team because it's not always one person. Although sometimes it is always one person. But I think this game, we just shot ourselves in the foot. Like, I always say this. 1, whoever rebounds the most likely going to win. And then 2, mid-range. Stop pushing the 3. But 14 turnovers. The rebounds don't even matter. You get the ball, you give it back to them. Of course we're not going to score. And then the rest of y'all is so embarrassing. Y'all couldn't even get 10? Yeah.
It's just like in those games where the pressure is so high and it's like mostly their fans, you have to minimize your mistake. The team who makes the most mistakes is going to lose. Like, I don't know. It's hard because we have so many transfers, it's like there's no excuse for me because you've been in these moments before.
Most of you are super
like, if anything, if Elijah fell apart and he did not play well, I'd be like, okay, freshman. But for him to be doing very well is crazy to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm like,
especially in a game like this, like why isn't he crumbling?
Yeah.
Why are y'all? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I watched the lockdown defense. Like, I'm not saying like we weren't just standing there like ghosts, but also y'all act like y'all haven't played great teams this whole season.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I will say the environment matters because
for sure.
Michigan football coming into, the Coliseum, they played horrible.
Yeah.
We absolutely dogged them. It was great. And everybody's like, that's not Michigan. That's how I felt about USC. I was like, wait, Cam missing shots? Wait a minute. No, this can't be. But I think next game being home and then being so close, like a couple days from now, and coming off this stinky loss, but the next game is home. Yeah, UCLA, we have your number. I think 1, we're home. Y'all, if y'all don't know, the student section is gonna show up and show out. 2, USC, like we said, the mistakes are fixable. Unfortunately, we're at 9 losses on the season, 10 losses. So it's like, yeah, the mistakes are fixable, but how long does it take to get the mistakes fixed? But like, what are we like? 5th in the Big Ten? Probably worse. But I will say, like, I think we got UCLA's number.
Hold on.
I think that. No.
Wrong?
Oh!
We're pretty.
But like, we knew this. The Big Ten has always been stacked in football and basketball, so it's not any news that we're not even top.
Not even top 10. 11 actually.
And the thing is, y'all know this is my biggest pet peeve. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. All of the guys that we have now on USC men's basketball are transfers. After this season, they leave, and like this cycle has been continuing. Like this is season 3 of transfers and then go. Like I think we literally have no same people. What is it called?
Yeah.
No
returning players.
No returners.
Yeah.
Last season, all new, and they all left. This season, all new, and they all left. And like, I think it is hard to build school pride and like play for your school and all that when you're like, I'm just trying to get to the NBA.
Yeah, I'm like, and I think it started like I saw it filtering out with like when Bronny got here, because Bronny had the hype, so people didn't see it. But I'm like, nobody really cared about some of the other people there, and I'm like, that was probably the last class with like Bronny, with Boogie. And
no, it started way before that.
Well, I'm saying Boogie. He was probably the last like longest standing that had been
that's been
at USC for a few years. But I'm like, it was probably back with like the Mobley brothers, where I feel like
I wasn't here for that.
When they were there, I was like, there was a lot of like pride. Like even like win or lose, people were showing up for the game. Like I remember it was always deep for those games. After that, it just fell apart. And I know they've been working hard, but I'm like, you have to recruit players that, yes, are exciting to watch, but also, like, you can build on. Like, it's not fun to see a player that you like and then the next year they're gone.
But then who wants to come to USC for basketball?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I hate so much. Like, we have to get guys from the portal because recruits want to go to this. Like, mind you, we have the money. I know we have the money. I know we have the infrastructure. We have the scooters, we have LA, and we have the high rises downtown. It's just if you earn it. But I think like it's also like basketball school, winning games, March Madness. Are we going March Madness? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I first started seeing deterioration with Reese, Oziah, Kobe, Boogie, and Drew. And I'm missing somebody, Malik. As soon as that energy core shifted, I knew Reese was gone. I didn't know when, but I knew Oziah was gone. Trey comes in, takes Malik's spot. It was so much. And mind you, Trey on Kansas now, dog.
Yeah.
Reese on SDSU almost won a freaking natty. Like, oh, nah, bro. We have the right pieces, maybe the wrong coach. I don't know. But
I don't know.
Any early predictions for who's going to win the national championship?
Not us.
I think it could be any school, but
yeah,
I'm gonna say it's not the Blue Bloods, cause I think a lot of people are saying, and I almost said NYU, BYU, or Kansas. I mean, they're up there because they're blue.
Yeah.
Duke or UNC. Y'all, let's not forget about a small city up in Washington, Spokane. Let's not forget about the Zags. Every year, guys, my Zags go far. They make a good run and they lose. But this season, we have been tested early and often. We have been tried and tested. Dare I say, we have dogs and shooters, okay? And on the bench, because your bench matters just as much as your starting 5. Zags to the national championship. Who's with me?
I'm not. Every year, the past few years, I've been picking Houston. We've been getting close. But they always make a great run.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for them. Come on, we just need one little more push. Don't you worry.
I don't know. I think these freshmen are scaring me. Like Arkansas, oh my days, bro. They're scary. BYU, AJ, bro, scary. What's his face? UNC, scary. I mean, even though he's missed a couple games, that's good that they are still dogs without them. Also, let me say, Alabama, scurry, like scurry.
The advantage is they haven't been here before, so they gotta take it around.
Mind you, they all have.
I'm not talking about the teams. I'm talking about the freshmen.
Yeah, the newbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I think the portal has really like, whew.
For sure.
But I will say, Houston's not a bad pick. Gonzaga,
I feel like Arizona is.
Bama.
I feel like Arizona's always a fun team to watch too.
I low-key hate Arizona.
I
And
don't
that's
like
just
them.
because of
That's-
USC.
Every time we play them, it's the worst game. They're so chippy. So
And
chippy.
they don't even be good.
And they're so
They don't even be
chippy.
good. They don't even be good. I hate Arizona.
It's so annoying.
This is so random, but how come basketball doesn't have a combine? Like NBA, like NFL. I mean, they have it, obviously, guys. I know, but it's not like.
Yeah.
The thing is, the NFL does every single thing better than the NBA.
Yeah.
NFL combine, big deal. Now, I would say the All-Star game for NBA did better than NFL's All-Star
agree.
game. Pro Bowl, my fault. But normally, we all know the Pro Bowl is better than the All-Star game.
Yeah.
It's way more hype. Now, they have changed the Pro Bowl in recent years, so chill on me. But everything the NFL does is better. Marketing, jerseys, social team, memes, even the hate memes.
Yeah.
What are the hate memes for the NFL? They be like, he threw a cheeseburger, or
Oh yeah.
they be like, it's a lot of like CJ Stroud in this club. Y'all know what that means. And I love CJ, but it's true. The NFL does so many things better than the NBA. Like every single thing. Who watches the NBA combine? Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, I guess it's just like it's all like scrimmages and stuff, but like they be doing the verts and all that, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like the NFL. I feel like they probably have the better staff. They have more staff. There's more players too, so it's kind of like. But I can't deny, like when the NFL, when it's off season, there's like a hole.
That's what I
It's
don't
like a hole.
understand.
It's like the NBA. You would think they would come in and be like, okay, let's fill the gap.
Let's
But I'm like,
swoop in.
they're not.
With
doing
as
enough.
many games that you have
Yeah.
and as many teams, you should be able to snatch my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, maybe snatch me for my team, so.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
But I low-key feel like it's because they can't keep players healthy. Like,
facts. Facts.
it makes me not want to watch certain games. Like, Steph, get off the bench.
Facts.
Steph, please. Like,
No,
come on, I just wanna
this
see
might
you
be
play.
the hottest take, but I don't think it's hot. Maybe lukewarm. NBA needs to cut their games.
Yeah,
It
there's
makes-
too many.
like,
too many.
I don't know who asked for more games. I don't know why we did that. And then you complain about load management, and then you say, well, if you don't make this amount of games, you can't win these awards.
Yeah.
And people are still sitting out. Then what's the common denominator? All right, 50 million games in the season.
Yeah, it's
Why
too
are we
many.
doing that?
It's too many.
Mind you, I understand like, oh well, fans have their selection of. It doesn't matter. There's
Yeah.
how many weeks in NFL? People are gonna make time to go
Yeah.
to like. I do not understand the NBA
Yeah.
shortening it.
You have to think like too, like because of the limited amount of games in the NFL, people are like, oh, I gotta be there Sunday.
Right.
Like, I gotta turn this
Right.
game on. Like
It's
me
the whole
sometimes I'm
thing.
like, yeah, me too, I'm like, oh, if I miss a Warriors game, I'll catch the next one. I'm like, it's okay.
Literally,
there's
I'll
gonna be
wake
five
up and
more.
check the stats.
Literally, it's okay. I'm like, Steph's not playing anyway, so like whatever, I'll see what happens. I don't know. You would think they would be able to do something
Yeah,
to market a little bit better, but
they need to shorten it truly because think about it. You shorten the games, your stars are playing
Yeah.
better and longer. Like as much as we argue about what's the most athletic sport, like we all admit NBA, you're running back and forth, back and forth. You gotta play defense, you gotta play offense. Mentally, you gotta be locked in. And like when they say like, oh, LeBron's having an off night, Steph's not looking like himself, all these things. Oh, there's 85,000 games. Duh. Duh, your mental health's gonna be affected. Like, duh. I just don't understand. I don't understand why it has been short. Like to me, that's like the most obvious solution. Why are we not? Why are we not
and it's
shortening
like,
it?
plus it's like with some of your like biggest stars getting older, you would think they'd be like, you know what, let's just.
The stars,
I'm like,
the only stars.
no, literally, like, come on now.
Like all the problems. You have trouble marketing. You have trouble keeping fans. You have trouble like attaching people to teams, and you have trouble with your stars' longevity.
What can we do?
Y'all, let us be commissioner because I'm not gonna lie. I think we have some rules to change. A couple jerseys that need a little like
Oh,
But that, yes.
That brown that the Warriors like to wear, the white and the brown, whatever tan, that is ugly. We're not doing that anymore. It's
the
so
retros.
ugly. It's so ugly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That, I'm trying to think. The Bucks, man, nah. Grizzlies, I got a couple designs. I like when teams do that pink, like, you know, like something about that. Atlanta Hawks, did you see they're doing it's like a promotion with the strip club and wings. At least they're doing something.
That is so Atlanta.
But it's like perfect because everybody's like, I need to go. And this is my thing. They know their city. They know how to market people.
Their crowd.
Yeah, truly.
Sick.
But yes, I think if y'all are looking for some committee members on the NBA to really revamp the league, hello. Because NBA memes, like, okay, but like, we got y'all.
For sure.
We will take you guys above the NFL. Now, speaking of above, if y'all didn't know, which you should, obviously, USA women's hockey won gold in the Olympics. So did the men. So did Alyssa Liu. And y'all, I'm trying to remember everybody. We already talked about Lindsey Vonn. So sad. But I'm glad she's alive and the surgery was successful. Maybe we'll see her in 2 years. I don't think so. But there's been a lot of stories around the Olympics. Oh, especially the cheating with the curling team, but Canada, but they somehow still won. Like,
that doesn't make any sense.
I didn't hear that. But shout out to the women, and of course, y'all, shout out to Layla, the first black women hockey player to win gold in the Olympics. That's crazy.
Yeah.
To me, that is still the first, and it's 2026. Y'all, say less. I'm about to lace them up. Can't y'all see me playing hockey? Wait.
Oh no, you don't need to get out there at all.
Y'all, can't y'all see me playing hockey? Like,
you're getting chucked. You know.
I'm not gonna lie, they're like 8'8".
Yeah.
I'm 5'4". I really don't think.
You're getting chucked.
I genuinely could be goalie though. Like, think about it. I'm taking up the whole box because I'm short, and I'm getting like the low pucks. Ain't no other position for me.
I'm sick.
I genuinely would get murdered. Like, and mind you, the men, bro, like the teeth, and they just so casual. Like,
they're like, come here. And they get ready to fight. I'm like, whoa.
Or they're like, yeah, I lost my tooth before. And they don't say like, oh, the agonizing pain. It hurt so bad. My brain hurt. My entire body hurt. They're just like, yeah, like, it's a little blood.
Literally. And they literally spit it out and get right back on. Like,
hell no. Any hockey players watching this right now, please. I need to know, like, I've lost a tooth, but like, baby.
Oh, I was about to say.
And even that, like, feels weird.
Yeah.
But like, in a
I never, like, a lot of them, they, like, chip them, too, so I don't know how that works.
Oh, no.
I don't know how that works.
And it's a bone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how that feels, but the way they just keep going, I'm like, I don't know.
Almost.
And it's, like, normal.
Out,
like, I feel like it's kind of like a rite of passage. Like, you have to have lost a tooth.
And they be saying, oh, y'all, it's the same thing as Tua, bro. There's, like, a helmet called a bubble helmet that you can wear to protect your face. And they're like, it doesn't look, y'all look it up. I'm about to look it up for us, but y'all look up bubble helmet in NHL. They're like, no, like, nobody wants to wear that. You have to get it with the visor. You can get it, like,
I want the visor. It's kind of hard.
Like, just, I don't understand. Get the bubble helmet. Protect your mouth. Protect your brain.
I feel like this is really just an issue for men because I feel like women would be like, I'll put it on.
Literally. You would not have to beg me to wear a Guardian cap.
I'd be like, oh, thank you.
Especially as a quarterback, give me the Guardian cap.
Literally.
Bring it to me.
I feel like something's missing.
Give me the thickest one, too.
Can I put 3 on it, actually?
There's just no way. There's no way. But, guys, we have to talk about the main thing revolving around men's hockey. Unfortunately, after they won the Olympics, there's a couple things that happened. Like, Kash Patel was the FBI, I think, director. That's his title. Mm-hmm. He was in the locker room celebrating with the guys. I mean, I guess he was a former hockey coach. So, like, it's not random to be there. But, hey, Trump called, I think it was one of the Hughes brothers. But we don't know specifically whose phone it was. But they were talking to President Trump on the phone, kikiing, ha-haing, laughing, jiving, chucking, and he said, "Oh, like congrats, you're gonna come to the White House, and I have to invite the women too, otherwise I'll get impeached." And everybody was, "Oh my God, you're so funny!" And everyone was like, "We don't see the problem. It was a joke." I've seen some male creators on TikTok like, "You guys find the problem in everything," or like, "It's not that serious." And here we are again, back at square one.
I don't know. I feel like if let's just all close our eyes and think if Kamala was in the office and she called the women's team and she said, "Oh, like I'm gonna have to invite the boys," they would have been like, "What do you mean I'm gonna have to invite the boys?"
No,
like
all of the men online would be in the comments, literally having a fit.
They would literally chew her up and spit her out.
A fit. "We hate women. This is why women. This is why you say the bear, because we're gonna." Insane.
I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I understand in a sense, like sometimes you laugh in awkwardness, but I'm like, nobody came out and were like with a good apology.
Yeah.
And it was like addressing like how the woman would feel. It was kind of just like, oh, obviously we're happy for them. Like,
right.
no,
like,
not obviously.
We train with them. Of course we're happy.
I'm like, they really do this. Like, this is not the first time for them. So for you guys to be already putting yourself on a pedestal, like, we're so much better, like, oh, we're gonna have to invite
First
them.
time in like 46 years that you want to go.
How about we're gonna have to invite you guys who just got on this level?
Hello.
Like, I don't get it. And I'm like, obviously, like, I'm not even to bring like political views into it because it's like,
but like that's also like the underlying. Like,
but we know like he
people.
has been disrespecting women, so it wasn't a joke.
Yeah,
is my thing. Like, he doesn't respect them. So like, thing is, for you guys to laugh, it also puts in a like perspective that you don't respect them and what they've accomplished. So I don't know. It's just a hard watch because it's also like so many of you are like. You have moms, you have sisters, and I saw something like I know like for me and my brothers, my mom drove us to like everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I'm like,
the mom is literally like the soul of every household.
So I'm like, for you to be so disrespectful and not even be able to see it that way and just be like, oh, we didn't mean it, but like to be like, oh, how did that make them feel? It's just crazy to me. I'm like, whether they wanted to go to the White House or not, like, don't make it like it's some like, oh, we have to, like, oh, they don't deserve it. It's so
like, this is literally every like day of my life. It's like since birth. Oh, you throw like a girl, or you hit like a girl, or you talk like a girl, or you sing like a girl. It's like women are always considered weaker or like less capable or like slower. Like, it's so stupid. Why are we here in 2026? Like, why are we explaining this? Why are we arguing about this? It shouldn't even be a thing. Like, to say that it's not that serious, oh my God, like, you're dumb. You're choosing to be ignorant. Like,
it's just like so disrespectful. Mind you, they were talking about how like most of like the U.S. gold medals came from women. Like, it's
so
just
dumb.
so insane to where you can like be on the highest pedestal and people will still find a way to like pull you down. Like, I don't get it, and it's like it's so hard for me to even like see their perspective because I'm like,
I don't see it.
I don't like. I'm like, if you felt bad, you would have made like an apology. Like, I think Jack Hughes came out and was like, obviously, like, it was such a backhanded like apology that it was just like, what was the point of that? I'm like, nobody proofread that, nobody told you.
You had the world with you.
Yes,
you lost everybody.
Literally, and I'm like, oh, mind you, the women, we were happy. I was happy, like both teams won.
Literally,
I was like, that's so
I was
cool.
like, I watched the game from my couch, guys. I was like, hell yeah. Have I ever watched hockey in my life? Hell no. I watched both of their games on my couch. Full games.
Yeah.
Overtime also. No. Y'all, and like also, we could really get into politics because why are you talking to me? But, okay, the leader of the nation called you to congratulate. Y'all, you dragged it. And now here you are. And now people are like, okay, now we don't support you anymore. You can't be mad. Like, I feel like all women in sports know how it feels to like have to try to prove yourself. Not even women in sports, but because this is a sport, it's like, oh my God, again.
Yeah.
And y'all joking about this so casually, like, so everybody was feeling this way. All right.
It's just annoying because like a lot of times men won't try to see it from your perspective. They'll be like, "You're so dramatic," but
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
you
The
don't
gaslighting.
understand. It's like, especially like Janai said, women in sports, like you can make one mistake, like maybe you slip up and you say one thing wrong, like immediately credibility is gone. Like
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know ball." So it's like,
Oh my God. Literally, name the last 3 offensive coordinators of Georgia football to prove that you know sports. And we're talking about like Zach Bridge going to the NFL. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
it's just like it's so hard to see like women constantly in this place where they have to prove themselves, and they don't. I'm like, they've won so much. They literally have been winning.
Yeah.
It's like they're the best. They don't have to prove themselves, but it's like men will constantly put you in a position where it's like you feel like you have to. It's so upsetting.
Yeah. And the fact that it's happened like the highest thing of your life, literally a gold medal. Gold, you're at the peak pinnacle of your entire sports career. Oh no, it doesn't even matter.
Literally, I can't even imagine like seeing this video because they didn't know about it, and
And who posted it?
literally.
Messiana.
No, literally seeing this video after, and I'm sure you probably congratulated them, and then it's like, what are you laughing
Phony.
for?
It never gave Kiki, and I would never laugh with my ever.
Oh, however, I did like that Flavor Flav came back and was like, oh, like,
And all
if
the
you guys
brands.
they were like, let's give you guys a trip, like, let's do something, because number one, Donald Trump invited you to the White House to eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
He didn't get no catering. He didn't spend no money on you. He
Mickey
don't even
D's.
care about you. McDonald's, that didn't even put a little dent, nothing in his pocket. He said,
You
I'm
couldn't
like,
even get Wendy's, like
literally,
Wendy's
and that's
at least real
no
meat.
Chick-fil-A. That's who you want
Just
to keep
straight
you with.
moose knuckles.
Okay.
Not even funny. Now I do love me a fish fillet, but it's not the same. And to my Ravens staff members out there that are watching this, please re-sign Isaiah Likely. Why are we dragging this out? Why are we on day 5051? Please. I don't know what he wants. Give him a blank check. Whoever re-signed Mark Andrews in the middle of the season, you shouldn't have a job. No offense, Mark, but we know Isaiah's better and he's younger and he's the future. Now, stop playing with my man's Isaiah. Y'all need a little fundraiser. No, the Ravens have money. That's what the other Ravens have money. Re-sign him. Don't let him go. If we let him go,
I don't think they're resigning him.
if we let Isaiah Likely go, I think I literally would blow up the stadium. No, I would spontaneously combust. I would eat a jar of peanut butter. There's a lot,
They don't know you're allergic.
I literally can't, I don't know, guys. I'm shook. Please. At least if we let him go, sign AJ Brown. Imagine AJ and Lamar.
Get off of me. I don't know. Why would you?
You don't want Lamar to win?
Yes, but not with AJ. So in other news, yes, sign Isaiah back so you can leave AJ alone.
But AJ will be happy and stop requesting trades and reading books on the sidelines. Don't do that shit in Baltimore.
How do you know he will be happy? See, y'all don't do that. AJ, don't.
It low-key bugs me that he was requesting trades in the beginning of the season.
Literally, because I'm like
you're kind of.
and we're talking about locker room morale. I'm looking at a problem. I can't even lie.
I get it. You want to be happy and prioritize your mental health, but so early in the season.
My thing is, AJ Brown don't need to be in Baltimore. Those drops that you did. Okay,
Bro.
listen. Philly was already on
Bro.
you, but Baltimore. Oh no,
They don't
no,
care.
no.
Mind you, Baltimore and Philly are literally cousins. Nah, they on your dome, bruh. That's
You
sick.
can't do that in those two cities. Go somewhere
Look
else.
at Tyler Luke's
Please
comments
go somewhere else.
right now. I bet there's still comments saying you need to jump, bro. It's not even funny, but you did miss the biggest pick of your career, so I don't have no qualms. Now, another surprise I have, guys. If you're still watching, hope you are. Thank you. It's National Toast Day, so 3 favorite ways to eat bread, or 3 favorite bread Cause you know it's like a bagel, or you can have like avocado.
Oh.
Bread is very, or like cornbread or Hawaiian bread.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard.
Favorite bread.
Because you know there's like banana bread too.
Y'all knew that was on my list though. And pound cake, even though it's not bread, but it kind of is bread. Y'all knew I wanted to count pound cake.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go banana bread. Yeah, banana bread's too good. Oh my gosh. Ooh, French toast. Ooh,
Y'all should see my list.
Toast. I didn't see your I love French toast, bro. French toast. Oh my gosh, let me think. Bread?
Bread is so good, bro.
It's
Bread is
like
underrated.
insane how good it is.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can like use bread for any meal.
Bro, have you seen the croissant toast?
No.
Look up the croissant toast. Bro.
Crispy, buttery, soft.
Yes.
I would
croissant bread. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh, it's so it's so flaky. Yes.
Nah, I would cry. Tears.
Yes.
I would have that for breakfast every day. Mine are like
Good.
scones. I guess scones aren't really bread. But like bread is just so sandwiches, like a good think of your childhood. A good
yes,
Subway,
you get out the pool,
Mike's Way.
Ooh.
Oh my
I love
days.
bread. I love bread.
You have one more.
I'm trying to think of you know, like a biscuit.
Okay. But like what flavor?
You know, biscuit with a little butter, but you know what's real good? The Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Oh my gosh.
3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Delish.
3 for 3.
Delish.
Now y'all have to change my list a little because why is it so similar? But like, bread, bro, I can't even lie.
It's so good.
Like any meal, truly.
Yeah.
Number one, a classic. This might be, you know, a little controversial. Just classic toast with butter. I eat that so much. Like I have this much butter, and my toast has to be like a little burnt, and I just lather a lot of butter on it. And like hot toast, cold butter, so good, and it's salted. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Number two, banana bread. Easily.
Yeah.
Banana bread is like.
It's so
And
good.
they're on the council of breads. Like, dare I say Godfather?
Yeah.
Dare I say, I've never had a bad banana bread. Don't put no nuts. I can't even finish my sentence.
I have had a red banana bread and I was pissed.
Oh,
Someone
I'm
brought
sorry.
it to my job. And everybody said it was good, but it was so dry.
Don't watch this, y'all.
Please don't.
Wait, controversial. Do you like nuts in it?
No.
Yeah.
I'll
because-
do a little chocolate chip. You want to throw that in there? But
Yeah, I never played with nuts. And
No.
it be
Like
walnuts.
pecans.
Like, yes!
Bro,
Bro, with no
no.
flavor. Like, don't play with me, bro.
don't do that.
Nah, I never played with nuts. Never. Okay.
Boss.
Wait. Wait. No. Wait, Mom. I can't.
Insane.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Anyways, guys. For my birthday, I was gonna say French toast because like
Toast is so
I never
good.
play with pancakes. Like if it's the
No.
only thing,
I'll get a pancake,
Like-
but French toast?
mind you, French toast, stale bread, non-stale bread, Hawaiian bread. You can use French toast with any bread, truly. But pancakes, man, you gotta have an egg and oil and all that shit. You got that. Waffles, you gotta have a little waffle press, like French toast. A true
Easy.
man, and for the flavors. But since she said French toast, y'all, I know it might be a little basic, but bagels, cream
Bagels are
cheese,
good. I don't care what nobody says. A
the
good
variation,
bagel.
blueberry bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel, chocolate chip bagel. Plain. What bagels do you like?
Chocolate chip is good for a little, you know, sweet, safe.
Classic.
I recently had an egg bagel.
I would try it.
So freaking good.
I would try any flavor.
So good. They have like onion bagels. I know.
Yes.
Let me just tell you.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Bagels are so
Cinnamon
good. Have
swirl.
you had jalapeno cheddar?
Yes.
Bro.
Yes. Panera.
So good.
That apple cinnamon with the crust. Bruh. That was my literal childhood. childhood, bro. I would say, Mom, asking for extra cream cheese, please. Delicious. Crack. Literal. Mind you, like, we could have went breakfast sandwich with the bread. Like,
come on now.
I used a bagel and I put the sandwich grease in there. I was crying tears. I was like, why is this so good? Like, bagels are so versatile. Bread is versatile. That's why I had to give y'all a little taste
So
at the
good.
end of the show.
I'm sick. Oof.
Now, as we said, tomorrow, NFL Combine. Some of our Trojans will hopefully
Be participating. Run a drill or two.
Hopefully, we know Lake will though. We know Lake will.
Lake is going to do it. Like, Lake really is that dog. I can't lie.
Exactly. I'm trying to think anything else coming up in sports. Well, baseball spring training started. Like, baseball just ended. Why is it already? Like,
It's already like swear it just ended.
literally yesterday.
Like
December? No. Like November. And now they're doing spring training. I don't know. I guess, I don't think there's any other like hype. NBA season is winding down. But aside from that, y'all, you know, soon as football trades start happening, we shall be getting into the nitty gritty, okay? Anything that we missed that you want to?
just what we're gonna have USC versus UCLA women's. I think
Oh
the
my
game is
gosh.
sold out.
Yeah, I seen that it was sold
I
out.
saw that.
But like, I seen the resale prices.
Yeah, it's probably crazy.
Y'all are rude.
Probably crazy.
But any predictions?
it's at USC. They are ranked number 2 though.
I watched this
Listen.
recently.
I think we could do. Here's the thing. Juju, I wish you were here.
Yeah,
I wish you were playing.
yeah.
And that's been like the thing all season because it's like I feel like we're just missing that little piece that we need to propel us. So I don't know. I feel like our student section, they love to show up for the girls. We're gonna have the home field advantage. We have the hype. Everyone has to be on. Everyone. And that's what I'm worried about. Like, it can't be just jazzy.
And it's always just jazzy.
So that's what I'm worried about. We just haven't been consistent all season. So,
Yeah.
and I'm like, UCLA just in their bag this season, unfortunately.
Better than the men though.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. Josh Allen, you still suck. Justin Herbert, you're still overrated. Macy's gonna close out the show.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
That's a group statement, by the way.
I stand behind her. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for coming back for another week and sitting here and listening to us talk. If you missed the live, no worries. Y'all can still get in the comments. Let us know if you agreed. Let us know if we missed anybody at the combine. Did we? Hey, listen. I mean, there was a lot of guys out there. Who do you think performed the best in day 1? Who are you looking forward to in the coming days? Y'all, listen. That USC versus UCLA game was hard. Let us know what your predictions are for the rest of our season. Jeez, we have a rematch. You know this. Are the girls gonna beat UCLA? We'll get into it. We'll talk about it, I'm sure, next week. Y'all, as always, we appreciate you being here. Check us out on all our social media. Take Her Microwave on Instagram and TikTok, just how it's spelled down below. Y'all, make sure you watch the combine. Do your homework because we'll get into it next week. We will see you guys next Thursday.